Hey, it's Brendan Payne with Expert Real Estate Strategies, and I wanted to cover some information today on the importance, in fact, the fact that it's imperative to pre-qualify all of your listing appointments in order to get to that point where you are as close to 100% conversion as possible. And this came out of some conversations with agents where I continued to understand more of why agents fail to pre-qualify their appointments. So let me back up here and give you an example. You're on the phone or you get an incoming call and someone says, I'm ready to sell my home. And most agents are like, that's unbelievable. I'm an agent. I'm ready to list your home. So they where's the address? Maybe they ask, why are you selling? And you get a little bit of information here and they say, great, I'll be over there tomorrow at 4 o'clock. They hang up the phone, they get their listing packet together. Hopefully they do a little research and then they show up at 4 o'clock. No pre-qualification. Now, what's the point of pre-qualifying the appointment? Well, the point of pre-qualifying the appointment, many people would say, is to, you want to be able to get an idea of what the objections are. You're going to ask a lot of questions in terms of where they move and what price they want to list it at. Are they interviewing other agents? All of those are absolutely imperative questions to answer or to ask. The answers are going to give you a lot of information. They are going to expose some of the objections that you're going to run into the next day at 4 o'clock. Here's the interesting part though. I believe most of us go into appointments with the expectation of ourselves wanting to believe that we're going to get every appointment that we go on. We're going to get every listing that we go on an appointment for. If we don't believe that, why in the world will we go on the appointment in the first place? So I believe that our intention is to want to really feel in our heart that we can go in and get every listing appointment that we go on, yet we walk out many times without the listing appointment after failing to pre-qualify the appointment before we went out there. So my question is, how can you develop the mindset that you're going to get every single listing that you go on if you don't pre-qualify the listing appointment before you get there? Pre-qualifying the listing appointment is simply getting the answers to the test before you take it. That's the number one thing you could do to boost your confidence above and beyond anything else, is basically ask all the questions that you need to know and show up with an incredible presentation where you already know all their answers, and you sit down, you handle all their questions, you get them the information, you look like the pro, and they sign the paperwork. Yet, we fail to pre-qualify, we fail to go in with the answers, and we walk in lacking confidence and walk out wondering, why can't I get these listings? And more important, why don't I have the mindset that I really believe when I go in and get a listing appointment that I'm going to get it? You're not getting it because you're not spending the time gathering the information that's there for you so that you can go in with utmost confidence and just get the listing. I hope this has helped. Call me if you have any questions on this. This is a really, really big part that's come through in the last couple of weeks in conversations, and I wanted to make sure I shared it with you so you can start putting it in practice. Thanks so much. Continue to watch the videos and subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot.